welcome in to On the Go, and we are delighted to have Sherrie Myers with us. She's the owner of the Montgomery Biscuits, best family entertainment in town. Absolutely.
Yes.
And folks,
you know what I like
we
about
need to get you down there.
It's multiple nights. It's not just a one-time here and gone. You do something to make it fresh every night that people come out there.
We try. The staff is great. They're really good at it. You can imagine how, for them, it's exciting for baseball to come back around, but they have 70 games. So to make something fresh 70 times, it's a lot. And yet the season gets away from you.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's almost over.
We were just talking before we started here that here we are into August already. And on August the 12th, you're going to have the Eat-A-Palooza.
It's our third time that we've had Eat-A-Palooza. We had it 1 year, and then we didn't have it the next, and everybody asked about it, so we thought, okay, this is something people want.
Sure.
But Eat-A-Palooza is a $23 ticket. $23, you can eat all you want. And you know, somebody was saying, well, so what else is included? It's actually easier to tell you what's not included.
Yes.
You can't Dippin' Dots or packaged candy. Pretty much everything else. You mean Philadelphia, steak, sandwich, chicken tenders,
That's right.
I mean chicken biscuits. I mean, there's nothing, you can go for it. If you really want to wait and not eat that whole day, it's a Friday.
That's right.
I think I'll fast for 2 days before I come.
Well, Eat-A-Palooza.
If you brought a family of 4, you're under $100.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't take a family of 4 anywhere for entertainment plus
Food.
all you can eat. Food.
All you can eat.
Good food.
Yeah.
And it's good food.
Yeah.
It's very
It's
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
You know what's also interesting about this market versus some of the others that we've owned baseball stadiums, and people will carry quite a few trays of food, and obviously in order to keep the lines short, we ask you to take a certain quantity at each time. You can come back and come back and come back, but we just don't want to make everybody else waiting in line behind you. And the people here will take it, and they'll eat quite a bit, but not like Michigan. Michigan, it is, we are talking, they just come back and back and back, and they're, the weight kind of show. But anyway,
well, they're
it's
waiting for the cold winter.
I guess so. Yeah, exactly. They're storing up for the cold.
Yeah,
but people eat plenty here, but they do it kind of gracefully, I think, is the way they do it. They graze throughout the entire night.
That's
so
neat.
yeah.
And it's okay. You can do that one night, one time.
Oh, yeah.
So make Eat-A-Palooza the night to do it. But you know what? Your fireworks, wow. The Max fireworks, the massive Max fireworks. I have had the pleasure, Jack, of seeing those, and that's the best I've ever seen.
Well,
that's going to be on Saturday night now.
The very next night,
there.
August 13th.
Yeah, it's 2 separate nights.
Right, right.
Two separate nights.
So the Eat-A-Palooza is Friday, August 12th. And the massive Max fireworks is Saturday, August 13th. And so what that was, you might remember, is we decided this year, again, feedback from the customers, feedback from the fans, and that we try to do every year to create the best. What do they love the most? They love fireworks. But we'd had a special show that we'd combined fireworks in 2015, and that was just something people loved. So we created one Saturday a month for all season long to do this massive Max fireworks show. It's pretty impressive, and we've gotten great feedback. And of course, we changed the location of where we shoot fireworks from a year ago so that they could be more up front, close, center, in your face. Same thing with the music. I think they've done a great job this year of choreographing the music.
You sure have, yeah.
It's finally, you kind of get it. You see it in different venues and you try to replicate it, but you have to put it all together. We also had some work done on the speakers, and that made a difference. So it's a constant tweaking of things to make sure it works. People probably have no idea what happened behind the scenes and how hard the staff works.
That's right.
And
Sherrie, for our viewers that have never been to the game, it's a beautiful stadium, number one.
Wow.
It was named one of the best stadiums in the United States for your level of ball.
Right.
Right? It's very easy to get to. There's plenty of parking. It's a very safe environment. It's downtown, but it's a very safe environment. What about like on the Eat-A-Palooza? If a grandparent brings a 6-year-old, do they pay $23 for the 6-year-old, or is that because it's a different kind of night? Normally, younger kids get in for free, right?
Right, yeah, up until, it's like kind of the airlines. If you're going to take a seat, which is usually a child 2 and over, you pay for that.
That's fine.
So, but under 2, absolutely not. It's totally free.
Right.
But I think the thing that I think is the most interesting in terms of feeling like it's safe, or maybe the motivation for wanting to come. In fact, I'm often out and someone says, I've never been to a game. And this is our 13th season.
Wow.
And so if you haven't been to a game, not only is Eat-A-Palooza a great night, or Massive Max Fireworks if you want to choose your own level of consumption of food.
Right.
It's something that shouldn't be missed. You should really know why people have talked about it. And, you know, frankly, I've been told, reminded, but I totally agree, it's the anchor to economic development downtown. And that's what you do.
Yes,
You try to set
yes.
these in a location that can be safe, that can bring about parking options, and can cultivate other things. So you might come downtown, do something, meet a friend beforehand, and then come to a game. I mean, there's a lot of different things. And that's, I think, where there's been a lot of notoriety for Montgomery because of what the stadium has done. The Montgomery Advertiser, not broadcast media, but print media, just recently named it the best sports venue in town, second to Camellia Bowl, and also the best family entertainment.
Good. Well, we want to thank you because I know it's been a labor of love, dedication. You, like I, were both from the Chicago area, but we've both found a home in Montgomery.
Yeah.
And you do an excellent job with it.
Well, thank you. The staff is great. They work very hard, and we really appreciate everyone's business.
Okay, and just remember, the 12th is the Eat-A-Palooza, the 13th, massive fireworks show. If you haven't been there, shame on you. Bring the kids and the grandchildren. Have the time of your life. We'll be right back right after this.